How's everyone? I'm Bhashkar and I'm Senior Manager in Investment Research. Okay, so SpaceX is already a huge name, not just in aerospace, but now that they have collaborated, they've merged with XAI. So they're going to be huge, and that's why SpaceX turns out to be such a special company, given that the amount of money they're going to be raising is $75 billion in June. And let that sink in. In 2025, about 90 companies collectively raised $39 billion. And SpaceX alone as a company in June would be raising $75 billion. Saudi Aramco, which comes at a distant second, raised $26 billion in 2019. So you can imagine that amount of money that SpaceX is planning to raise, and investors' interest is obviously going to be engaged in this IPO. Going to be a referendum for the companies that are planning to launch IPOs, especially Anthropic and OpenAI, because they are private companies, they're not public yet, and they are highly valued. So you can imagine, if I were an executive at these firms, I would be like a hawk watching SpaceX, given that it would be a litmus paper test. I would rather call it a stress test for the whole sector, and they would be interesting to know if private markets are ready to absorb these kind of premium valuations. Not risky. I wouldn't say it's risky because it's backed by something very concrete, given that SpaceX has a business, Starlink, which is already very profitable, and that it's backed by $24 billion in contracts, government contracts, federal contracts since 2008. So you see, there is money coming. It's just that what makes it a little riskier is, of course, one, that future ambitions, because SpaceX wants to be on top of everything when it comes to aerospace. So they need a lot of capital expenditure, and for that, of course, they're raising money. So investors might be a little jittery about it, but again, they have a very strong cash flow. The second, I would say, it's rather sentiment-driven multiples. Given that AI, a lot of people see it as a bubble, and SpaceX is merging with XAI. So people think that this is not just an aerospace IPO. This is more of a tech and AI IPO, and there's a bubble which is about to burst. So a lot of people think that, okay, it will hit a ceiling and then it will fall. It's very ambitious, I would rather say. Real life implications and applications are huge in SpaceX because they have something already planned out. We're going to have a space data centers, and we're going to have a satellite that will be serving only to AI and everything. So there's definitely an AI which is not a fairy tale or something. It's something already functioning, and they're going to integrate with SpaceX. So these two are very integrated.